morning. Welcome to a day in my life as a uni student, I suppose. I might have to put my hair up today. I think it looks worse, but I am breaking out currently. I had a rough few days and I did not do my skincare routine at all, and if you have oily skin you'll know that you leave the oil there and it will cause problems immediately. So it's my first breakout in a while. I wouldn't say it's terrible, like there's only a few, but yeah, I'm not gonna cover it because it's just a part of my face, you know? Today I have only one lecture, but I do have a lecture recording I need to watch, and I also need to do some reading for my dissertation, my research project. But yeah, most of my day will be working. However, I have been really getting into my book and I'll probably finish it today now that I'm finally enjoying it. I don't think it will take me very long, and then can start the next one, which is huge, so excited for that. But yeah, recently I've been taking the morning to just relax, do some meditation, do some reading and journaling, and I really think it helps set my day up to be a lot more enjoyable. I love people watching in the morning, seeing everyone go to work or uni or school and see what they're wearing. I think I'm gonna wear this jacket today and these shoes. I'm taking out earrings are going. I don't like them. I do like them, just not today. I don't like what I'm wearing and I feel really awkward, but I'm just gonna go. Otherwise I'll be late, and you know, it's fine. Nobody is actually going to pay attention to what I wear anyway. So I'm always struggling to actually make an outfit that I like. Normally I hate everything I wear. So let's go. have decided to take myself on a little date. I booked tickets to go to the Tate and I've not been in 10 months. I actually went there in my first video, which was 10 months ago. I don't know, I just kind of felt like I've not been in so long. It's free, why don't I just go? I've got some time in the day, so that's what I'm doing. Made my wrap, can eat that while I'm out, I think. So yeah, let's go. I went to the gallery. It was lovely, it was beautiful. I was there for an hour and a half, I'd say, and then I went to buy a glass. So I'll show you what I got. In the tape, I got some postcards, two of these. I thought I could keep one and I could post the other to my granny so we can be matching. So these are for me, these are for her. I also got a medium putty rubber. It's basically just a squishy eraser. And the last thing is a pencil case, because I have been using this plastic bag as a pencil case, and it's certainly something, but it is annoying and loud. So, and then the glass I got this darker stained colour glass from H&M Home. It's super thick and has bubbles in. I really think it's pretty, and I thought it was the perfect size to have an iced coffee in with a lot of ice, because I find that I want it really cold, so I put in a load of ice and then it's like 80% ice and 0 actual coffee. So they did have a clear version, but I thought this was more exciting. It's easier to see through in person. I had a really lovely time. I think it is very easy to neglect ourselves, and I often find myself not making any time for me. I kind of make time for everything I need to do and other people and all sorts of things, but then I don't actually make time for myself. So today has kind of been a nice day for me to just sit with my thoughts, just do what I want. I didn't really have a plan, and I've just kind of done what I felt like. So I suppose I could give a little life update. If you don't know, I study biological sciences, but I'm not very interested in pursuing a career in that, and I really am trying to take some time to do some more art, and I'm going to have a gap year, I think, after I graduate, and hopefully I can work a part-time job and just sort of save, travel, and keep doing art and just enjoy a year to figure out what I will do in life. But yeah, I love art, and I've kind of not let myself pursue it for many years, and now I almost regret how I could have improved so many skills and tried so many new things, but I kind of saw it as a waste of time, so I never let myself do it. I don't really believe in regretting things unless they have like a serious negative impact on other people. There's no reason to regret stuff. I've still learned valuable things during my degree, and I don't regret it entirely. Maybe if I could go back, I would change what I studied, but I can't go back, so there is no point pondering over that. So I have been doing art daily, little by little. I don't really have anything I would like to share because I'm not really doing any proper stuff. I'm just kind of having fun with it and seeing what my brain feels like making. But I'm really looking forward to the time where I do finish my degree, and I will suddenly have so much time to try new things, and I can't wait for all of the videos I create and the people I meet and the memories I make. I just think there's so much good to come in the rest of the year, so I am looking forward to it. I think I have a few more months left in university, maybe 3. Not over yet, but I definitely am prepared for it to be over. There are definitely times where I feel overwhelmed and like everything is too much, and I'm kind of just stumbling through life, and that everything's just being thrown at me and I can't keep up and I can't do things right and I'm not thinking things through, and I just, I get overwhelmed sometimes, but that is so normal. And recently I have just been feeling so at peace and feeling creative, and it's just so nice. I definitely do get a bit sadder in the winter, and now that the sun is setting 2 minutes later every day, rising 2 minutes earlier, it's perfect, and I can feel it. In the summer I feel so different, and I used to think it was because I was in school and there was summer holidays, but I think it is just the season. It's like the sun knows I'm talking about it and it's decided to come out. Anyway, let this be a reminder to invest in yourself and the things you love, and remind yourself that things can always change and things aren't final. I studied 3 years of science and now I'm ready to move on, and I'm not upset about it, I was feeling anxious and I was feeling like I wasted all my money, all this time, but I know it will be okay, I have to believe it will be okay, because if not, then what can you do? So I'm going to wash my cup and make a coffee decaf, then I will get some work done, and I guess I'll see you in a little while. I don't know. feel happy. So yeah. Good evening. It's reached that point in the day where I don't really want to do anything, but I don't like to waste my whole evening doing nothing. So I ate, and since then I've kind of just been relaxing. I made an Instagram post. I always feel pretty sleepy after pasta. My plans for the rest of the evening include reading my book, going to the gym, and washing my bed sheets because I just put clean ones on yesterday, and so I need to wash the dirty ones. I think I'm going to go on a run and then do some Pilates. I used to be more about increasing my distance with the run, but these days I kind of just sprint as long as I can, and that's enough. Get it over with, you know. I still want to run and do it, but sometimes I don't want to spend 45 minutes running. Sometimes I just want to spend 15 minutes running. So I'm in the lab tomorrow, so I do need to prepare lunch, which will just be the same as today. I roasted some more veg to use my pasta, but also so I could put it in my wrap. And I also did not mean to have 2 coffees today. Luckily they were both decaf, but I just completely forgot I had one this morning. Honestly, that feels like it was 5 years ago, but it was literally 10 hours ago. I took loads of photos at the Tate. I had so much fun there, and I'm so glad I went. You can also access the paid exhibitions for £5 if you are 16 to 25, I think, but I didn't go to the paid one. I have been feeling really motivated in the gym, I really want to become stronger and build more muscle, so I'm trying my best to fuel my body and eat enough. I tend to avoid showing everything I eat in a day on camera because I don't want people to compare what they are eating to me, because I know a lot of people, it's very common to not have a good relationship with food. I kind of avoid creating that sort of content but also consuming it. I don't really, unless it's just for recipes. I may make a sort of week-long what I ate video, just of my favourite things I eat in a week, you know what I mean? Because I feel like that'll be a lot more helpful than here's everything I ate in one day. I'm always trying my best to love myself more, so cooking has become something I really love. I've been trying new recipes, etc. and yeah, I feel like every video I've got a new obsession. Last week it was my salad and now it's my wrap. I love that wrap. I also just love roasted vegetables. Like, I could literally roast vegetables and eat the whole tray because I just love vegetables. In the lab tomorrow, kind of dreading it a little bit currently just because it can be so time consuming and it feels like a lot of wasted time because you have to spend so much time waiting and not doing anything while you wait. So I might take my book just so I can actually do something instead of sit there on my phone. So I kind of woke up and I didn't have any plans for the day. I didn't even think I was going to film today. And I was lying there in bed and I was like, well, I don't need to focus on the next week or the next month or the next year. I just need to focus on this day. So I'm just going to try my best to make it the best day I can. And sometimes that means spending the whole day in the library, and sometimes that means only spending the morning in the library and then giving myself the rest of the day to do what my heart desires. I did get quite a lot of work done today though, and I think that is because I knew I wasn't going to be stuck doing it all day, so it kind of motivated me as I was doing it to be extra productive. And I think a key to productivity for me is setting goals, not for things I want to achieve, but for how long I'm going to spend doing something. And no matter what, as long as I spend that time, I stop and I feel proud. It doesn't matter if I was really struggling to concentrate and I barely got any work done. I still tried my best to put in those hours, so I feel proud of myself no matter what. There are so many days where I go to the library for 8 hours and I'm trying my best to work and I just can't, and it just won't happen. But at the end of the day, there's no point bullying myself over it because I still tried my best, I still went, I still spent that time there, and it's so much better than having not gone at all. So honestly, I'm just kind of waiting to go for a run, but I need to wait for my food to digest a little, otherwise I might be sick. So yeah, I just feel really inspired. I had a beautiful day, life is so good, and I'm so grateful. You know, I am so happy to be living, so yeah. Okay, let's do some washing.
You too.